and had a transvestite in the car at the time while he was with while he's still with his
See,
wife.
even Eddie Murphy likes the dick girls. Ain't no shame in that.
I wonder if he is an avid watcher of fan stream.
Turns out he is watching right now. Eddie Murphy, you gonna put your fat suit back on? You gonna make another Big Mama's house. Ain't nobody gonna watch it, but you gonna make it anyway.
I don't think Eddie Murphy did that movie.
No,
in
that's right. That was
particular.
that other guy.
Tyler Perry.
No,
He it
Not
was
that guy.
what the fuck was it called now?
the guy that was in what's it?
I don't
little cop
remember.
movie
It was
with
on
Will
it's
Smith.
on the-
Bad
it's on
Boys.
it's in the top.
Martin
tip of my
Lawrence.
Yeah.
What was that fucking movie where he played like every single character? Oh,
Hercules.
That was my professor.
That was Eddie Murphy.
come on.
What has Eddie Murphy been in recently?
Nothing.
Jesus.
Actually, I take that back. He was in Daddy Daycare 1 and 2.
You saying people actually watch those movies?
I did.
He was in Shrek Forever After, Tower Heist, Thousand
Don't get.
Words.
She knows
Oh,
animated movies don't count.
Flea does a very good donkey voice. He was in Norbit, Daddy Daycare, I Spy, Shrek, Doctor Dolittle. The Nutty Professor. That's what it was called.
Yeah.
And most
Yeah.
recently, in a remake of Beverly Hills Cop. Now, you know your career has reached a new low when you're doing a TV movie remake of one of your best movies. With a cast of nobodies. Look at I can't recognize a single fucking motherfucking name on this list. You know, I don't think Jingle Shit is one to say motherfucking. I don't think that really fits him. I need a different
I know.
curse word.
You're just buying for time while you think about a silly curse word now, aren't you? I'll take that silence as a yes.
Yeah, a little bit. I can't think of any though. If anybody
going
thinks
on?
of a good, funny curse word for Jingle Shit to say instead of motherfucking,
Titty sprinkles?
I have a feeling that if he was to
motherfucking
swear,
titty sprinkles.
he would use jingle in the swear word for whatever reason.
Mother jingling titty sprinkles. Jingle fucking. Just do
Cunt
jingle fucking.
jingling.
What was that one?
Cunt jingling.
Cunt jingling titty sprinkles. Now I could do a quote from one of my favorite quotes from the Blade movies, and say, "You cock juggling thunder cunt."
Yes. Cock juggling.
I think I'm gonna go to bed for real now.
Alright.
That is one of my favorite insults.
Wait, what is it? Cock juggling thunder cunt?
Cock juggling thunder cunt.
One of my
Yes!
favorite insults is like, that is a very good point, sir, but why don't you go fuck yourself with a cactus?
That's only something that you would like.
Cock juggling thunder cunts.
There you go. You say it.
You insignificant. That's my favorite one.
No, I'm starting to get fucking tired. It's 1 a.m. We've gone full circle.
It's 8 a.m. here. I'm like, oh.
Fuck you guys talking about? It's 9 a.m. here. I still got a full fucking drink.
7:57.
I don't feel right drinking the rest of this fucking thing.
Put the picture that I was talking about in Fenchon.
It's not even cold anymore. See, once I get into the jingle shit voice, I find it very easy to stay. It's kind of weird. That is a fine point you make, sir, but let me present a rebuttal. Go fuck yourself with a cactus. Is that Tobey Maguire saying that?
Could be.
I think that's Tobey Maguire. He kind of looks like a retarded Spider-Man, so yeah.
What's going on? Yes. Yes. That's a fine point you make, sir, but please... oh. But please let me present to you a rebuttal. Go fuck yourself with a cactus. Okay. God, I really need to work on my Morgan Freeman.
Oh, I can't do Morgan Freeman for shit.
I know, neither can I. It's just, first, I think you gotta take it in steps. I think first you gotta work on Southern Drawl, and then continue on from there, and add little nuances to him, so that way you can actually do the character. It's the same thing with Zoidberg.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh,
Zoidberg
yeah,
is,
I can't do Zoidberg.
like, I'm trying to think of what exactly, like, first you need to, like, put...
You need to get the Jew accent.
Yeah, you need the Jew accent, and then you also need to put your tongue, like, in between your teeth and your lips when you speak, but, like, correctly, because if you don't, it sounds like you're just warping your voice. So it sounds like, if I try to do a Zoidberg, it's like, well, now Zoidberg, you know what I mean? So it's like, he does it. Billy Westa is like fucking amazing because he can just like fucking control his tongue so perfectly.
That's because he's had like 20 years to practice it.
Yeah.
Why not Zoidberg?
Yeah, he's got like this like he like numbs his tongue when he speaks. Open your mouth and say. Yeah, it's so difficult to do Zoidberg.
But I mean, the voice actors on like those shows are magnificent.
Oh yeah. The other one was I accidentally fell into Stewie the other day, and that was awesome. Like, I was driving, and I was just randomly was doing really weird voices, and like I pretty much, like, I wasn't on the right pitch, but I had like the mannerisms, and I was slightly lower in pitch than Stewie was, but I was like, oh, so that's how he does it.
Have you seen a few years ago there was a convention, they got a bunch of the voice actors and stuff together.
Yes, I already know what you're talking about. Yes.
They redid like the first half of A New Hope.
Yeah, they also did that with Lord of the Rings.
That was like the night before, I think. It wasn't quite as good.
Yeah.
But the Star Wars one, it was great. How they can just slip into the accents so quickly is
awesome.
Amazing.
What do you mean Star Wars one? I'm just trying to...
So a bunch of voice actors were at a convention, and they did, just for fun, they got the script for Star Wars: A New Hope, and
Oh,
what
okay.
they'd do is they'd read it in the style of their characters, but they'd change it up every scene. And one guy leading it would decide, who's playing what and what voices they're using. I'm not, if I can find it for you, it's a great thing.
Yeah, I think Bender was Princess Leia in one of them.
Here you go. It's an hour and 20 minutes long. I'll
Okay.
put this in fan chat too, but I can't put it in fucking Twitch because
Yeah,
I
you
do.
don't
can.
have an account.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay. Enchantment?
I'm trying to think of what voice my rogue should have.
You know what I should do? I should make a character that's fumble more trick and jingle shit.
You're just gonna confuse yourself.
What? He had the same voice. I mean, he doesn't really have stats in 3rd&D. Oh man, I should include jingle shit in 3rd&D too.
Sure. I don't even know about 3rd&D2. I haven't been around to watch any of the what's happened.
Oh, there's
Not
only
a whole
been
lot.
the one session so far, but I think it's gone pretty well.
I was actually going to roll a fighter or like a paladin character for the session, and I was going to wear like a tin can over my head, so it gave the effect of me like inside a thing of armor at all times. So I could be like,
So you
Good
can be
job
like a
over
Ned
there.
Kelly wannabe.
keep killing them.
Do you actually have it on now?
No.
Okay.
Put my hands,
I
put
was
my
just
hands over my
asking
head like this.
'cause-
See, if you put your hands over your head, it sounds like something's in. Well, it doesn't just sound like something's in front of you, it just. There is something in front of you.
No, I can't. I don't want to do Bane. I'm not gonna do it. Don't do it.
do it.
Ah, Batman! Do you know what happens to your body if you don't get enough fiber? Our intestines seize. You there? What did you have for breakfast today?
Oh, what did I have for breakfast? I don't remember.
I had an ego. Waffles.
I don't remember the rest of that
I
video.
wonder is these guys ever had the chance to read the D20 system book?
Nymphology. Yes, we use Nymphology a little bit in 3rd&D1. A couple of the characters have spells from that, as well as, of course, the Book of Erotic Fantasy. We don't tend to cover that a whole lot. We try to focus more on actual D&D things, but there's a lot of sex that does go on, yes.
It's all like after setting and stuff. It's like just while we're waiting and sleeping, my character will do X to this character, and then we just move on instantly.
Or when they meet a character, yeah, I'm going to seduce it.
How's this?
And okay, go ahead.
All right, stabby stab stab all the way.
That could work.
Go fuck yourself. Ugh.
I have to go.
Well, hey there.
and not
What
the
if I
hard,
did a voice like this?
the hard part is not dipping down again with this
With a higher voice like that. Eee. Ew.
Maybe I should try a character with this voice.
God no.
And I should try to seduce everything. Go up to somebody and be like, hey there, you want to touch my dingly dang?
What about Tome of Battle, Book of Nine Swords? I don't think that's even come up.
Yup. Well, hey there, Mickey.
Who is it that you are calling Mickey Mouse?
It's time for Goofy in the Tomb of Horrors.
Fuck Mickey.
Yup.
Christ. Why?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, there's Mickey.
Oh? My voice is so shot right now. Oh? Goofy in the Tomb of Horrors.
You can come along if you want, Mickey. We can fuck all these bitches together.
That sounds like a swell idea.
Oh, that would ruin your voice so quickly.
The problem is I need to go a little bit higher with Mickey Mouse because I dip, like I get lazy with my speech, so I'll dip back down into like down here, and my palate just like sinks again whenever I get to the end of things that I'm saying. So, like for for Mickey Mouse, you speak up here, and then I come back down here, and I'm like, ugh. And sometimes.
Well, good thing about Goofy is he's really goofy. And his voice goes all over the place. Although I fucked it up partly in that one. But
Doesn't he just squeak when he laughs?
Oh boy! No, I just can't do Mickey without like severely training my voice, which I can't do in front of people.
My favorite one to just like mannerism wise to do is George Takei, and not the like oh or
Not
oh
the, "Oh
my,"
my.
because everybody says oh
Right.
my all the time, and it's not really that funny anymore.
Oh my.
But he does this weird thing where when he speaks, he goes down here and then he comes up randomly when he speaks.
We need somebody to do Donald Duck for a full gaming session.
No,
Donald
we do
Duck
not.
is murder on a voice.
Yeah, that's like Popeye.
Ah, I can't even remember a Popeye voice.
Popeye's like from what Billy West was saying, because he voiced him. He was saying like he's like it's like taking a fucking buzzsaw to the back of your throat, like just trying to sound like Popeye. It's like yeah. I don't even know how you do it.
One cartoon character I can do spot on. Wile E. Coyote.
That I'm pretty sure that character doesn't even have a voice.
Exactly.
He does in some episodes. He speaks once, doesn't he?
Yeah, maybe once.
Da, 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 da. I watched Space Jam the other day.
Oh, really?
At the end of the movie, when they're like, when the aliens are shrunk back down, and they're all just like, it's like, we can be loony, and then like they're like da 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 da, and then like at the end of it, like the one just like shoots them all and blows them up.
Oh. I need to stat roll for my rogue. Who? I think I have to do it in front of Edge, so.
Yes.
I have to expose.
People in Twitch TV, Roll20 went down for most of us. So we're taking a 4 to 6 hour break while Roll20 sorts its shit out.
It has short, sort of its shit on, like 2 hours.
Now we've got to wait for everybody to get up now, or at least Adjatha to get up. But then the game will resume. More deaths will be had. Boobs will get bigger.
And people will die.
Yes. Bad ended anyway. What should I make for my next character? I don't really have to worry about it for a while.
I've got a.
Say make something evil.
Yes.
No,
Yeah. You know, my current character is a cleric of Lucifer, right?
Excellent.
Wait, weren't you also worshipping Lucifer? You said?
No.
It was okay.
No, Lothar is just a neutral evil. He's just kind of out for himself.
Aren't you a treant, like druid, not druid, like dryad sort of thing now?
Yeah, he got turned into a tree.
Well, plant TF'd.
Yeah. It negates all other, outside of this campaign, that, like, Lothar really isn't a plant man. He just is now. For the time being.
Well, at least you can go ahead and say that girls be polishing your wood.
Yes, it's quite nice. I got a BJ earlier.
Oh,
What she get? Splitters?
Yeah, you did too.
You got BJ, she got Smith. Don't seem like a fair trade to me. Of course, afterwards you could have pancakes with all that maple syrup.
Oh, wow.
Has anyone told Doxy is a big evil world? I don't think anyone cares.
Well, is it specifically meant to be a reference to doxy, or
I don't think it is.
Is it meant to be a reference to the fact that doxy is a term for prostitute?
Is it?
Yeah,
yeah.
doxy is a floozy, a prostitute.
I don't think it's a reference to the artist at all.
Yeah.
That voice is extremely taxing on the throat.
I am the
midnight of the Lord. I will fuck you in the ass.
I'm Batman.
No, that's not Batman. This is Batman.
Where is she?
Where is she? I can't do it. There's a point. I might have said this at some point, but at the end of the last Splinter Cell game, when you're talking to the bad guy about to beat him, Fish's voice just drops into this raspy voice for no apparent reason and just goes all Batman on the guy. It's ridiculous.
I hope they don't make Ben Affleck do some stupid voice. Although I have very low hopes for Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Mostly because of the previous Superman movie, not because of Ben Affleck.
The thing that about Batman's voice in the first movie was that it really wasn't as bad as the second and third one. Like in the first one, he actually spoke relatively clearly when he was in Batman voice, which is kind of interesting because he like the when he says like I'll rattle the cages, like he's not like I'll rattle the cages. You know what I mean? Like that's what it was like in the third movie. But he was like, I'll rattle the cages. Like I don't know why he decided to go like way extreme.
Well, the reasoning I don't know the reasoning behind going super extreme, but I know the reasoning behind the initial like making it more gruff was to avoid voice recognition software. But that's supposed to be like just like this collar thing that modulates his voice. Is what it's supposed to be.
Oh, really?
Oh, is
Yeah.
that the actual in-world?
Actual like in-universe reason for that was so people couldn't identify who Batman was based on his voice.
Or hear him. In general.
Yeah, in the second and third movie.
Where are the drugs? What?
Where is the
I
other
said,
drugs
where are the
going?
drugs? You want a hug? What? You know, you're not that threatening when I can't
That
understand
reminds
you.
me of the
Is it the
college
Joker
humor,
one?
the Batman. No, the voice. He actually does different voices.
Yes, that's Pete Holmes. Batman?
Yeah.
Have you seen his X-Men one?
No, I haven't.
Where he plays Professor Xavier and he tells Wolverine, Gambit, and the Angel to like that they're fired. Type in Pete Holmes and then whatever the like X-Men. Watch those. Those are pretty good.
I will force people watching my stream.
Yeah, that super dark voice though is so difficult to keep doing. Like, the other one that like people will probably never be able to replicate is
Which one is it? I
Anyway.
only see Wolverine and Gambit.
I mean, watch anyone that you want to watch.
Yeah.
Was it the Kevin Conroy? No one will ever be able to replicate that voice. You know Kevin Conroy, right?
Oh yeah, the
Batman.
latest animated Batman. Yeah.
Just gonna mute you guys real quick.
That's fine. He was the Batman for. God, he's the longest Batman. He's the person who played Batman the longest.
He played him in the games too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the new one though. He was in the first two.
Well, did Mark Hamill come back for the new one as well? No.
Troy Baker is actually the new Joker. Troy Baker being any voice character ever in the past, like, 5 years.
It is amazing how much work these people get.
Yeah. You make quite a bit of money, is what I understand, too. It's just not easy, because, like, everyone, like, it's dominated already by those people.
Uh-huh. It's very clicky. If you're not in the clique already, it's very hard to get in.
I really want to take like an acting voice class work. I think that'd be so much fun to do because I did in college. Like I took an acting class in college, which was tons of fun, and I really miss it. Which is why I love playing D&D so much, especially